Hello there and welcome back on our series of financial freedom. So we are discussing about awareness. Awareness is the key. Awareness, unless you don't have that, it will be difficult to achieve financial freedom. Now awareness about money, awareness about mind. And today I'm going to discuss about very important subject which is not covered in education system. Universal laws. Now I want you to think the city, the country you live in. And I'm sure you are law abiding citizen, residents. You will be following certain laws of that land, law of residency, law of traffic, law of taxes, anything. Like when we follow the laws, there are different laws. And when we follow the law, we are working in alignment with the regulations, and then we have easy life. There is not a big secret. And when we violate the law, we attract consequences, penalties, fines. So this is about city, country you live or you travel. Now, do you agree that we live in one planet? Whichever country you are in, USA, India, I'm in UAE, there are different laws. But all these countries, all the places are part of one universe. And do you agree that this universe is operating with some precise laws? We never question how day nights happen. We never question how planets are moving. We never question how Earth is hanging. We never question how plants and trees are growing, babies are born. This is all working as per universal laws. So today I'm going to throw a little light about universal laws. So as we were talking about financial freedom, again I will ask you, think, what is your reason to be financially free? You want to spend time with family? You want to have luxury? You want to work on your passion? You want to have freedom of choice? You want to have some hobbies, luxury? You want to create wealth? What is your reason? Without that what, how will be difficult? So I always start with what, why you want, what you want. And then little bit about me. My name is Deepak Bhadra. I'm an alignment coach. What I'm doing alignment. I'm helping you with awareness, then attention, then attitude, and then action. So when you do this, you are in alignment. You are alignment with universal laws. But you have to accept what you want is with your belief system. I'm author also, so I've written a book called Grow Your Money Tree, which is more about financial freedom mindset. As we have discussed earlier, in case if you have not seen previous video, you can go back to the link and watch it. But I will briefly cover. We use GPS, and GPS asks where you want to go. GPS asks where you are right now, where you want to start from, and then you go follow that. Your life is easy. Same thing with your life. Same thing with your financial freedom, awareness. Imagine that all the answers you are looking for, all the resources, all the skills, all the money, all the ideas, thoughts, people are there. Are there somewhere in the planet? Just matter of you attract them in your life. And how you can do it? By raising your awareness. So we live in a planet, we live in one universe, and universe operates with some laws. So law of physics, gravity. But it says most genius sciences cannot explain why there is gravity. Gravity is there, we know that. Anything you throw or leave, because whatever is heavier than air, it will fall down because it is attracted by gravity of Earth. But the same thing, like when scientists or astronauts, they go to space, they can float in the air because they are beyond the gravity. Now, when somebody doesn't know the law, what happens? If somebody is planning to jump from the building, unless that person is not having parachute, the person is going to land on the floor. Now what happens? Like, see, this is awareness. Now as adults, as a grown-up, we know that, so we don't do this. But then small baby, it happens, correct? Babies doesn't know. They are not aware about law of gravity. So many times you will see that there are small children, they fall down from the high floors, high-rise building. Why? Because they are not aware. They are not aware about law of gravity. But when you become aware, you can use the same law of gravity for this. You can say this. How planes are flying, because Wright brothers, they become aware of law of gravity, how to use law of gravity and law of reciprocal action. So then they invented this engine. So engine keep the plane moving, and that's working against law of gravity. And that's how any size of plane, it can carry 500, 600, 800 people and flying in the air. But it is happening because of alignment with law of physics. But today I'm going to talk about some basic laws of universe. And those basic laws are very important. So one is law of vibration. So we have heard about law of attraction. Now law of attraction is called secondary law. Law of vibration is primary law. So we'll go a little bit in detail what this law of vibration is. Then called law of perpetual transmutation of energy. It says nothing is created or destroyed. It just in the form. Then law of polarity. Everything has equal and opposite. There are challenges, there are opportunity. Law of rhythm. Everything goes up and down, day and night. Law of cause and effect. This is called law of the law. Law of relativity and law of justice. So these are the seven basic laws, and one by one we'll discuss about these laws. So law of vibration. Now we know that. You can see on the screen there is a seed, a corn seed, same seed. Now this seed I got from my mentor Bob Proctor, and he explains law of vibration based on this. Now I have this seed since more than 3 years. Now do you agree that this seed has potential to grow as a tree? But as I have not planted in the soil, fertile soil, it's not growing, it still remains the seed. If I cut this, I will not get oak tree in this. But then when the moment I plant it in the fertile soil, the seed will start attracting the energy from the earth. How many of you have seen the roots comes? So that the vibration rate of these seeds connects with vibration of earth energy. It will collect water, it will collect fertilizers, and then it will grow as a tree. Now, same way, what if I say that your thoughts are also vibration? It says that the thoughts which you are in alignment with, you will attract those kind of resources. So it says we become what we think about. The best example of law of vibration is the device which we use. Now you may be having 1 or 2 or 3, and every device is given a number, a frequency. And somebody calls you on that number, it will ring. You will receive call. If it is connected on Wi-Fi, it will start receiving email messages. So vibration, frequency. And same thing is applicable for financial freedom. If you are having prosperity mindset, if you are having abundance mindset, you will be in that vibration. But if you have like a limitation mindset, you are having poverty mindset, you will attract those kind of thoughts. So law of vibration is this. Everything is nature, operates by law, and everything vibrates. Even my mentor explains in this way that even dead body also vibrates, because dead body decomposes. So without vibration, this doesn't happen. Everything vibrates, but vibration rates are different. For example, magnet. Now why magnet, iron piece of iron becomes magnet, and it can lift 12 times of the weight of its own, because its vibration rate is changed. It's magnetized. Same thing, you can do it when you change your vibration rate of your thoughts. Believe me, you can do it. Second law is law of perpetual transmutation of energy. As law says that nothing is created or destroyed. Now, if I again come back to this device, maybe this device is 3 years old. But do you agree that anything to make this, manufacture this device, raw material, is available in one form or another form since the universe is formed? One form or another form. It's just in the form. See, example for, say, you have a bowl of water. In water, you apply heat. When you apply heat, it will start boiling. After some time, it will turn into vapor, and then vapor will evaporate and it will disappear. It will become ether. Now, water you can see, you can feel, but when it becomes ether, it mixes with the air. Now, it mixed with air, it doesn't mean it is not there. It is there. It is just a matter of attracting and raising your awareness and understanding this. So, same way, the money you are needing, money you want for financial freedom is there. It may not be in your bank account. But when you provide right services, when you give more value, what you are doing, you will be compensated. So whatever you want is there already. So then see, when you have that faith, your half job is done. Then you are just working on actions. But if you don't know this, then you will always have a doubt, because you will look at your present result. And your present results are not in, you can say the result you want will be, you look like illogical. But when you understand this, your faith level will go up. So law of perpetual transmutation of energy. Now you can see here on this picture, there are two couples. Now, when they are in relation, there are chances of baby born. Now baby is there somewhere. It is just matter of those alignment, and then creation happens. Same thing, you can create your future, you can design your future the way you want. Then comes law of polarity. Now, law of polarity, you can see some example. Every opportunity, if you have read book of Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, it says every challenge has equal and opposite opportunity. Now, so that's what it is. COVID happened. Majority of people, they have suffered, they were negatively impacted. But there were people who have seen opportunity in this and they made fortunes. So are you looking at challenge or you are looking at opportunity? You will find it. Good or bad? There is no bad without good. There is opposite. Risk without risk, there is no reward. If you want freedom and if you are stuck to security, you will not get freedom. And this is what I was taught by my mentor. He pushed me to resign from my job, which was very comfortable, which was very high paying. But he says, if you are not taking risk, you may not be having answer for everything, but there are answers. Just go with it, with some support, with some knowledge, with some awareness. There is no reward without risk. And then there is hot and cold. This is law of opposite. Think from there that suppose there are challenges, maybe challenges will make you more stronger that way. Then comes law of rhythm. We never question, day, night happens, universe, earth is moving according to fixed laws. We never have, like we can precisely, you can say, predict that when there will be solar eclipse, even suppose something is going to happen after a few years. Because of this law, that astrologers and scientists, they are able to predict this. And it happens precisely. We never have question that tomorrow day is going to happen or no, seasons are going to change or no. So when you are in law of rhythm, same thing, the seasons, you can see here, the different seasons, the planets, how well the planets are moving around sun in our solar system. They are not colliding with each other. And by understanding this law, scientists or space agencies, they can predict, even suppose they are sending satellite and rockets maybe billions of miles away, but they can precisely predict the landing time with fraction of second, how it is happening, because of this universal laws awareness. Law of cause and effect. Now, my mentor used to say that this is the law of the law. Law of cause and effect is, if you are fighting, if you are not happy with the result, now let the result be financial results, physical results, mental results, relationship, anything. If you are not happy with the effect, try to correct the cause. Everything has a cause. Now, if you are not physically well, the cause may be you are having an unhealthy lifestyle. Cause may be you are not doing exercise, you are not physically active. If you are not financially doing well, cause may be you have bad spending habits. Cause may be you are not giving more value to whatever services you provide. Work on the cause. Example, if I give you, people make New Year resolutions every year. 1st January is known for New Year resolution. What is other things difference? Like calendar is change, year is change. Many people, they make New Year resolution to take good care of their health. They join the gym, they pay for annual. But what happened? They go for 2-3 weeks. So the statistics says that, okay, 50% people only, they make New Year resolutions. Out of that 50%, 88% people they give up the New Year resolution by 3rd week of January. Now, if you are one of them, why it is happening? Because you are fighting with effect. You are trying to correct on the body level. You have to correct the cause, and cause is in subconscious mind. Learn about that. If you are not happy with the fruit you are getting, work on the roots. That's what. And then there is something called law of relativity. See, law of relativity says nothing is small or big unless you compare it with something. So you can see here different drums: 53 gallon, 30 gallon, 15 gallon, 10 gallon, 5 gallon. Now, 5 gallon is smaller than 10, or 10 gallon is smaller than 15, but 10 gallon is bigger than 5. Now, does this happen in our life? We repeatedly compare ourselves with other people's result. Even we don't know what efforts they put, but then we compare that. Okay, as long as you compare yourself with them and that inspires you, it is a good. But if it creates jealousy, then that is bad. When you are jealous with somebody's success, what happens? You are going into negative vibration, because jealousy is negative emotions. At the same time, this 10 gallon says that I'm bigger than 5 gallon. That will bring superiority complex. So that is also not good. But 10 gallon says that no, I'm grateful that I am having more than the 5 gallon. Then you are working on gratitude. You are working in alignment with universe. You are working in right vibration. Think about this. There is a big message, law of relativity. Nothing is small or big unless you compare it with something. Now you have an opportunity to have your own benchmark. Are you growing every day 1%? And then you will see you are progressing. So this is the universal law of relativity. Now this one is law of gestation. Now you see this, there is a seed. Now farmer, or we know that there is specific gestation period of every seed. Baby, we know that the average gestation of baby is approximately 9 months. But human dream is like, there is no fixed gestation period. As long as you keep doing what you are supposed to do, as long as your goal is clear, you have a clear mental picture of what you want, how you want to design your life, and then accept that picture with your belief system. If you don't accept it, you will always have worry and doubt. You will always have fear. You will be going to and fro, 1 step forward, 2 steps backward. Now, if that is happening with you, it means there is a lack of faith. You have to have, you need that. Universe is working. Like when you plant a seed, there is a mango seed. If I plant a seed in the right soil, and if I nurture it every day, it's growing below the earth, under the earth. I don't have to dig the ground every day and keep checking. If I keep checking means I'm killing the seed. And that's what happened with our dream. Now, why I'm telling you? Because for me, to reach to financial freedom goal, it took 9 years. I don't say it is long or short, but for first 5 years, I was not aware about these universal laws. Then when I look back, I feel that if I came across this information earlier, before 2016, my journey would have been accelerated. So now same thing, same message you can take. Have faith. What you want is already created. It's just a matter of attracting. Have the faith. Understand this law of gestation. Every seed has a gestation period. Human dream, you don't know when it will be manifested. But as long as you work with the faith, it will grow. So that's what brief about 7 laws of universe. It's a big subject. It's not only limited to this 10 minutes video, but I will make you think that which laws you are in alignment with, which law you will feel that you have to be more aligned and correct. So put it in the comment, write it in the comment, share with people, because this information is required to everyone. If you want to be successful, you need to learn this and you need to align with this. But without a basic awareness, you cannot do this. So if you want to learn more, if you want to learn how you can align your goals, your purpose, your vision, your dream with universal laws, you need somebody. You need somebody who can hold your hand as a mentor, as a coach, as a guide, as a facilitator. Don't delay this. Go with it. Book this free discovery call with me. I will ask you a few questions that will give you more clarity. And then, as a gift, I want to offer my book review, free download of 50 pages of my book, Grow Your Money Tree. This is based on universal laws. I have learned, I have applied. Now I'm inspiring people. So download this book, book a discovery call. And then if you feel that, yes, there is a better life and you are, and believe me, you deserve that life and you are capable of, you have all the talents and ability. What is missing is level of awareness. Get that level of awareness, change your life. You can be either architect or designer of your life, or otherwise you will be victim of circumstances. You know better where you are. Are you a designer or you are a victim? And another question, if I do you choose to work or you have to work? So tomorrow I will come with another law, which is called law of compensation, which is connected with money. So stay tuned, keep watching this, keep sharing this, and share your comments. That's all. Have a great weekend ahead, great future ahead. All the best.